Welcome back to GT7. This is SLYRED, and I'm really enjoying these engine swaps. So far, what I'm doing is pretty good. The only car I've had problems is the Evo with the Escudo motor. That transmission is garbage, but everything else is turning up roses. Kind of like it. The new engine swap that I'm going to give you today is the Ford Escort with the Ford GT motor in it. This thing is a beast. It comes alive and it's deceptive. Very deceptive. We ran it at Le Mans and I had problems with the transmission at first, and it would only go to fifth gear, and it's a 6 speed, and we'd only hit 195 miles an hour. I'm like, I know this car will go faster than that. So we had some transmission problems. I fixed them. Now it'll do 200 to the first chicane. And I know you're thinking, well, you got a lot of cars that go 200 to the first chicane. Well, this car is different. Most of the cars, when I'm racing, it takes all the way down to about halfway to catch them and pass them. This car catches them and passes them before the second chicane. So it's deceptively fast. It's a little bit squirrely sometimes, but I think it's because of the short wheelbase. I tried to work that out with a differential. I think I did a pretty good job. It doesn't slide as much as it did. It was drifting at first because of all the horsepower this car's got. But I think you guys are going to like this one. Um, I didn't make this livery, and it's not much of a livery, but it looks really cool the way he did it. This is Chris ZL or Z Lee X. If you like it and you like the rims and the paint job and everything, you can go to his page, give him a like, a share, and add it to your livery collection. There was a lot of options on the body for this one. We did put a wide body kit on it. We put the front spoiler, the side skirts, the rear diffuser, and the rear spoiler. They had options for all of them, which all helped this car. But I think you're going to like it. Let's go look at the parts. Let's start first with the special parts. You could buy the carbon fiber drive shaft. That's all you could buy, because that Ford GT motor already is a racing motor. I wish we could have put the supercharger high RPM S model, but it's not available. We did put the weight reduction to stage 1 through 4, I think. It comes with Sports Hard. We did not use it. We are going to use Racing Hard for tuning this car. Not much you could buy. We did buy the power restrictor and the ballast. You're going to need both of them. Make sure you buy them. Fully customizable computer. The low-end torque supercharger, I bought that trying to figure something out on it. I think we used it too. So make sure you buy that. Fully optimized LSD, because I don't think they'll let you have the racing one. Uh, Increased body rigidity, we bought that. Yeah, there wasn't much we could buy. Like I said, we got the racing muffler, the high-end torque supercharger, the racing disc pads, the slotted disc brakes, racing clutch and flywheel, the fully customized suspension, the brake balance controller, fully racing transmission, torque vectoring central differential, a center differential. I bought all the tires, but if you don't want to buy all the tires, we're going to be tuning with Racing Hard. And stage 4 weight reduction was not available. We bought rain tires because we're at Le Mans. That track's wishy-washy. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it don't. But let's look at the tune. Okay, we're tuning for 700 pp. I got it down to 699.42, really close to the 700 pp. What I'm shocked about is the power we got out of this motor. 682 horsepower. I think that's the most we had so far on an engine swap. 700 pp car. The maximum torque, 604. Pretty close to the horsepower. I like it. The weight, 3,128. It's not the lightest. It's not the heaviest. We're doing Racing Hard tires and fully customized suspension. So the body height adjustment, the front is 96, the rear is 122. The anti-roll bar is 10 and 10. The dampening ratio compression is 28 and 29. 28 in the front, 29 in the rear. Dampening ratio expansion, 38 in the front, 39 in the rear. Natural frequency, 2.15 in the front and 2.33 in the rear. The negative camber angle, 1.4 in the front, 0.8 in the rear. The toe angle is neutral in the front, 0, and 0.28 out in the rear. We had problems with the differential. Remember, you can't buy the racing one. You have to buy the fully customized sports one. I had all kinds of problems with this car. I was adjusting all over the place, and it was like, no, I'm a drift car. You're going to let me drift. And I'm like, no, you're a race car. You're going to stick to those corners. And I think I won that battle because now it turns pretty good. Okay, so the aerodynamics on the front, we got 100. On the rear, 170. The ECU output adjustment, I have it 89. The ballast, I added 200 kilograms to this car, but it gave me like 40 more horsepower by doing that. The ballast position, negative 50. The power restrictor, I put it on 97. Had to do that to get it under the 700 pp performance that I needed. The transmission, I have it set at 280. I think I did change all of it. So pause the video, make sure your transmission matches my transmission. I might not have. I've been so busy doing stuff lately that I forget stuff, and I do it like the night before, and the next day I'm like, did I switch this transmission? I don't remember. I did have problems with the transmission that it wouldn't shift out of fifth gear and it only go like 195 miles an hour. And finally, I solved that by adding more horsepower, by adding more weight to it. So now it'll do 200 miles an hour down the Mozon Straight. and it will switch into 6th gear now. Anyway, make sure your transmission matches my transmission. We are using the high-end torque supercharger. I tried the medium one, and it just wasn't giving me enough power. We can't get the air cleaner, and we got the racing muffler, and we can't get the racing manifold, so there's none at all. Races slotting brakes, and the brake pads are racing, and the handbrake's normal, and the brake controller. Racing clutch and flywheel. Here are the parts that I got. Make sure your parts match my parts. Want a closer look at the suspension and the differential? Pause the video. But I think you guys are going to like this car. I mean, it's a little car. I mean, it's only like 3 feet long. If you lay down next to it, you're bigger than it is. That's a joke, guys, not real life. But it's a short wheelbase. That's why it wants to drift all over the place with this horsepower. But I think I tamed it. I think I did a pretty good job on this. If you have any suggestions for this tune, write them down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any other cars that you'd like to see tuned or an engine swap done for them, let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back with you, and we'll get it done. If you're having problems with any cars that are giving you problems, including suspension, downforce, transmission, weight, top speed, horsepower, whatever it is, if you're having problems with any of those things, write a question or down below in the comments, and if I can't answer it, like I said, I've got lots of friends that I can talk to, and we'll get you an answer and we'll get it fixed. I got some of the best tuners on YouTube that are my buddies. We'll get your problem solved if you're having a problem. Don't come to me with that Evo Escudo problem, though, because we're all stumped on that transmission. It's a dog. It's garbage. My buddy Cal has written a nice little letter or email to Polyphony and told him about it, and he never complains about this game at all to them. And even he said that, yeah, that transmission's a dog. Unless you have a rolling start, that car bogs off the start. My buddy Winger, which is another really good tuner on here, he said there's something wrong with it too. We all are. And we're all making excuses for the car. It's made for the Escudo, and it's supposed to have, it's a rally car. It's not a street racer, and there's reasons for that lag because that's the way rally cars are, and it's a bull lie. The whole thing is. That car's got dual turbos on it, a high-end turbo and a low-end turbo. There should not be any lag, especially as bad of a lag as we're getting with that car. If you guys have anything that you think that can help us with that, I'll give you credit on the video, and I'll put it on my car if it fixes it. But anyway, here's our full lap at Le Mans, and thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. little slidey there, didn't we? Short wheelbase.